Here are three reasons why home daycare providers struggle with their marketing. Okay. So these are three things that I have personally noticed when I am dealing with clients inside the marketing agency, when I am talking to people over the phone or on a video call about their marketing. These are definitely things that keep popping up. And you know what? They're very, very important to kind of pinpoint out, and really handle if you want to be able to operate a thriving home daycare. If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Christina Rizakos. I'm an early childhood educator by trade. I ran my own childcare center for over 16 years, and now I focus on my marketing agency that helps, childcare business owners from all over the world with their marketing needs. And when I am speaking with clients, or when I am, on strategy calls with home daycare providers, these are three things that keep popping up that I would love to address with you today, so that hopefully they help you kind of get past that block and really help you get better results when it comes to your marketing, when it comes to your enrollment, when it comes to really running a fully booked and amazing home daycare. So the first is lack of time, right? We all feel that, we all get that. We've all probably said the words, I don't have enough time, I don't know what to do, I just don't have enough time throughout the day. And I get that, obviously, absolutely, I get it. But here's why that's a problem. If you don't take the time to market your center, if you don't take the time to learn what you have to be doing every single day to take care of the marketing, so whatever that social media, putting up your website, word of mouth, whatever that is, then you're going to struggle with your business. You are going to struggle. Marketing should really be thought of as an income generating task. It needs to be thought of as something that you have to do every single day to grow your business, to keep moving it forward, to expose it to more eyeballs, to get traffic up, right? These are things that you have to be doing every single day. So when I'm speaking with home daycare providers, one of the things they complain about is, I know I have to be doing something, I just don't have the time to do it, right? And that's definitely a huge concern, especially if you're running a small home daycare. And let's face it, you're probably the only one doing all the things throughout the day. The other reason that I see a lot of home daycare providers struggle with their marketing is that they think that it's something they should just do once in a year, maybe when they have an open house, or, fall-time enrollment, or maybe when they're brand new, but then they just kind of forget about it, right? And here's why that's a problem. Marketing, again, is one of those things that you have to focus on. You have to treat it like an income generating task. It's something that you have to do every single day if you want to keep your doors open. If you want to be in business for a long time, if you want to enroll more children, if you want to grow your business, eventually, if you want to leave the home daycare and actually open up a bigger center, right? It's something that you always have to do. So it doesn't matter if you're fully booked. It does not matter if, one child drops out throughout the year. You have to be always marketing yourself, advertising yourself. Now, this does not mean that you have to be paying for ads. It does not mean that you have to be creating Facebook ad campaigns. This just means that, whether you're leveraging free ways like, Google, organic search, Facebook or Instagram, you have to make it a point to show up every single day. Okay. You have to be able to cut through the noise, speak directly to the client that you want to work with, and really just share about your program. And lastly, the other reason that I see a lot of home daycare providers struggle with the marketing, and I think this is a big one, is fear of all things tech, like afraid of, screwing something up, or, clicking the wrong button, or going live, or recording a video, or putting a graphic together, or writing a post, or, anything that has to do with tech kind of scares them, and they just don't bother because they don't know, that's not their world, and they just don't want to bother. But that is a huge problem, you see, because when you're running a small home daycare, you don't need to know a lot of tech. Like, you're not going to be doing huge campaigns inside of your ads manager. You don't even have to be creating Facebook ads, right? But you have to give yourself permission, is what I want to say, to learn the different things, right? We live in such an exciting time now with this little device right here. You can actually just advertise your daycare every single day. You can do all the work through this little device right here. So you don't have to know tech. You don't have to be a graphic designer. You don't have to be some kind of a guru when it comes to technology or Google or Facebook ads. You don't. But you have to be okay with trying different things. So whether that's coming up with a post and kind of testing it to see how it works, whether that's coming up with some type of a content calendar that you can actually put out there to increase your reach, whether that's going live and sharing about your program, you have to be willing to try different things out in order to be able to market your program properly. So again, it does not take a lot of time. It really does take you, you have to be willing to try different things that are working right now in the industry, and kind of move past the old school ways of, promoting into thin air, kind of like throwing spaghetti on the wall and waiting to see what sticks, right? We're past that, and we're moving on to something a little bit different. It may feel scary for a lot of home daycare providers that don't really, know tech or don't own desktop, right? But it's something that's definitely doable. It's something that I think is extremely as important as a business owner in today's economy. And it's something that you really have to give permission to yourself to try it out and see if it works or how it works for you. So there you have it, you guys. I want to just recap. 3 reasons why a lot of home daycare providers are really struggling with their marketing. The number 1 is lack of time, not having enough time throughout the day to focus on what they should be doing, not knowing exactly what they have to do. Lack of strategy, not knowing exactly what types of things to be doing in order to be able to be seen by more families. The other thing is not treating marketing as a income generating task, treating it as something that you just do when you first open up or when you have a few spots available for the fall time, and that's it. And lastly, not, feeling comfortable using tech or computer or different softwares or different websites to be able to leverage the best that we have in our possession in today's world to basically, tell more parents about your amazing home daycare. So I would love to invite you to a virtual open house that I'll be hosting tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern time. If you are a home daycare provider and if you need help with your marketing, I am hosting a free virtual open house where I'm going to basically be sharing 3 mistakes that most daycare providers are making online. And then I'm just going to open up the doors virtually, obviously, to my monthly membership. And I'm going to walk you through exactly what that looks like, how I help my members grow their businesses organically on social media. And I'm going to share a little bit about my clients and what types of things they're saying about the membership. So it's going to be lots of fun. You can ask, questions at the end. It's going to be given in live time. So save your spot. I'm going to put the link for you to grab your seat somewhere in the description. Make sure you click on that RSVP, and most importantly, show up tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern time.